What's up, everyone? Gamer Dad Moves here, and today we're going to be going through the Altar of Solitude Abyss puzzle. This one was honestly quite annoying, so I'm going to go through the stages and the steps. Hopefully you find it helpful. You're going to be moving some chips around. The first one floating around is the easiest. You're just going to put it into the closest, I guess you would call it the little device that holds it. I'm not even sure what it's called. And then you're going to force palm it into place. That's the simplest one. And then some of the chips just get quite annoying to find and get through the little crevices, but hopefully this video helps you to navigate through so you can get the artifact. So you're then going to take the energy cube, you're going to put it on place, and you're going to quickly make your way down to the platform as it flips over. That's going to be the second part of this, and then you're going to navigate over to the wall there towards the next glowing chip, and you're going to this part, which is quite annoying, navigate it out of that wall, and I'm going to show you what I mean by it's quite annoying. And this is what they're talking about when Crimson Desert controls, especially on PS5, where it just feels clunky. But that's the chip back there you're going to get to. So you're going to activate Axiom Force, and you're going to pull the chip through, and this is where it gets tricky. You're going to move along with it, you're going to push and pull, you got to get it through that door. You have to rotate the chip, which it took me forever to do, again, whether it be me just being a terrible gamer or the controls being super clunky. You have to rotate it, but you can't rotate it unless you're in enough space, but eventually you're going to get through that doorway. Just takes a little bit of time and some patience. Once you're through there, you're going to rotate it again and pull it through that gap that I showed you before. And then you are going to bring it over to the ceiling. Doesn't really matter where. Towards either end is probably better, because what's going to happen is that platform is going to flip again. So that way you get the chip and you have access to it when you teleport out of this area. After stepping through the teleport, you're going to be back up top, where you are going to then remove the energy cube from the platform, which is going to cause the platform to flip back over to its original spot, indicating and showing your newly acquired chip right there on top. So now you're going to begin the process of getting the other platform on the other side, the right-handed platform, to flip over. So basically this is just going to be taking the cube that you just, or the chip that you just got from the left side underground, and you're bringing it over to the right. You're going to take one of the chips from the device, holding it in place, bring it over again, and also what you're going to need after you force palm these in is going to be that third chip, which is over on the left-hand platform, and you're going to need to put that into the middle device so it activates there as well. So after you have force palmed those two chips into place, you're going to be taking this third and final chip from this side, because you don't need the left-handed platform to be activated right now, and bring it over to the middle. If you don't put that into the middle, the right-hand side will not activate, so I didn't realize that. It took me a couple of minutes to realize that, so I'm telling you to not make that same mistake. Once you're all set, you're going to then again take the energy cube and put it on the platform to power up the right side, and it's going to flip over, and you're going to jump down just like you did before. So once you jump down, you're going to run down this corridor here, and you're going to see the last ship floating in the air. And this one's a little bit more straightforward. You don't need to navigate through any corridors or anything. You're just going to bring it back to the platform area, leave it towards the ceiling area to where the platform is, so it flips over and you'll have access to it when you teleport out once again. Coming back up to the surface, you're going to, again, remove the energy cube, making the right-hand platform flip back over, revealing your newly acquired chip once again. And then you are going to take that chip and you're going to bring it to the other side, the left-handed platform, and put it in the device. You're going to then take the one from the middle device and you're going to put it on the left-handed platform. You're going to leave the right-hand platform. You're going to leave all those chips in. So you're going to pull it from the middle and you're going to bring it over to the left-hand side and you're going to force palm those into place, which is going to finish the chip acquisition process. And from this point, it's just about putting the energy cube back onto the platform. Both platforms are going to flip over, activating the main portion of this puzzle. Like I said, this one was tedious, less fun than some of the other puzzles. But you get it done, you move forward, you get past it. There's some other puzzles that are a lot more interesting and engaging than this one. But hopefully you found this helpful. That was the last part of this Abyss puzzle. Found it helpful. Appreciate if you like, subscribe. Hopefully you continue to game. Until next, guys, cheers.